Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Todd Misery, watching my channel Misery 14, and I'm here doing the season finale of If Loving You Is Wrong, season 4. Alright, let's jump into it. Let's see how they ended. Alright, I think it's like a mid-season finale because Have and Have Nots will come back on next week, and then after that finish, I think If Loving You Is Wrong will finish again. Because there's only 8 episodes, so I don't think it's going to be the whole season. I guess it will be season 4 continuation after Have to Have Not is ended they mid-season. So, all right, so Alex is in the house because Ian came to Alex's house and he was trying to touch her, kiss her. She stopped him. She said, "Hold up, what are you doing? No, no, man, this is not the game we will be playing today." He said, "Come on, I know you want this. You know me." It's like that. You did Jennifer. She said, "Jennifer." He said, "No, my name is Alex." He said, "No, your name is Jennifer." It's like that. He said, "You got me confused." He said, "Oh, what? Well, I'm sorry. I think I apologize. I will not do it again." She said, she just was so freaked out. She was like, "No, you got it wrong. You got to get out, get out." He said, I apologize. I maybe got you the wrong person. I probably got a mistake." He said, "I met you in the afternoon for lunch at the Maxwell Hotel." Let me see. Yeah, Maxwell Hotel for lunch, and you told me your name was Jennifer. But she said, "No, you got it probably wrong." He said, "Okay, I'm fine. I apologize. I'm never happen again. I'm sorry I came on to you. Maybe it was somebody different. You look like the person." So like that. So he's very apologetic. And she said, "Okay, okay." He said, "I was still looking at the divorce papers for you. And I was looking it over. I'm bringing it to you tomorrow and everything." And she just said, "No, just don't call me. You have to come over here." He said, "Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry again." He's got her out. So I said, "Oh, Alex." He said, "Jennifer, girl, Alex, you did something. You try to block it out. Like you didn't know who the hell he was or whatever. You must be drunk yourself." Because she said, "You must be drunk out of your mind. I'm not the person you talking about." I said, "You must be drunk too, girl, because at the end of the day, you don't remember seeing him. You don't even know you had a one night stand with him or something like that." Whatever, because he said they both was married. Because he said, "If I know you was married, I didn't know you was married. If I knew you was married, I wouldn't have got approached you because I was married too. But that means you was cheating on your wife, Ian. But what you trying? You was cheating on your wife. Whether you know she was married or not, you was cheating on your wife. He said you was married, she was married, and you didn't know. So you did what you did. And I guess part of that, it seemed like they did something that night. So I guess they had a one night stand, whatever, drunken one night stand, and she probably got pregnant at the time. Around the same time, she was messing with Randall, and around the time she still married with Brad. All right, so during that time, Dr. Watson um, called Alex and said, "Are you gonna come to the thing on time?" She said, "Yes, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come." She called. I said, "Dr. Watson, make sure Alex gonna come." She bring her ass over there because Dr. Watson said, "I would never." That's Dr. Watson. So she called Alex, said she will be there, and then after she get the call for things, she got a call for Brad, and he said Brad said he gonna come tomorrow to get the paper signed, and you better make sure you sign. And she said, "Yes, I'm gonna sign. I didn't get the noise to put it over there or something like that. I need some more time." He said, "No, I give you 24 hours. I'm coming over to get that signed. You better sign the papers." She said, "It's like I need to tell you something. I need to tell you something." He said, "What?" He said, "The baby's not Randall." He said, "Okay, the baby's not." "What you mean the baby's not Randall?" He said, "The baby's not Randall." And he said, "The baby might be yours because it might be the DNA." Dr. Watson told me it's like DNA and stuff like that. I said, "Bitch, listen, Alex, you still lying your ass off, bitch. Because the results last week, it had no, you showed no emotion that it was any hope that it would have been Brad. Because if it was some emotion, you would have said, 'Oh my gosh, I knew it. I knew it. It could be Brad.' But all you said, it can't be right. So it's not Randall's. It is not Brad. If I could get out of here, it's not Brad." So like it's a long stretch that he would be the big father of that damn baby. And he said in his son he had no history of anybody dark skin in his family, any black in his family. So it's not possible if he could be the baby father. So she said, "It's possible you gotta do this." So he said, "I'm not really tasting shit. No, I'm coming tomorrow and I'm getting that paper signed." Hang up the phone. And then Marcy said, "What happened? Like, what's going on?" He said, "She trying to say I'm the father of the baby." It's so like that. She said, "It's lying her mind." And said, I just want this paper signed and stuff." I know he over Alex. He just very over it. And I understand too. I'll be over it too. I said, "Get the paper signed and let's move on. Why you holding on?" All right, so all right. So next day we got Eddie. He came to see Lucian. I was trying to go too much details, a lot of stuff that was important. Came to see Lucius, gave Lucius a freaking coffee latte, whatever. And Lucius said, "What the hell is this? You think I'm gonna drink that shit? Hell no, I don't know you like that." And it was like that. He said, "I'm just trying to be good peace offers like that. I'm trying to do nice, and you think I'm up to something?" He said, "Yes, you up to something. What else you need to do? What you want to say?" So he told him, he asked Lucius, he's like, "Listen, all right, let me just go straight up. Let's go straight up. I know you I'm a DA, you FBI. We could work together and come and share a common goal. We could share information and we could work on a common goal." He said, "Okay, share information, what common goal? Tell me what the common goal. What's your information?" He said, whatever, no, let's go on." He said, "Just cut the bull crap." He said, "Okay, I'm gonna let you straight up. Why you stop asking me about Andrew?" He said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Why you stop asking about Andrew? All this other time you was coming after me, Andrew, because you had something going on. Why you stop asking me? Because you know where he's at. He's in custody. He in police custody. The FBI had the FBI have him on police custody." He said, "No. Why? Do you got a police custody?" And he said, "No." He said like that. So he said, "Oh, why you stop asking me?" He said, "Okay. So where's Andrew?" He said, "You trying to be slick." He said, "Oh, okay." I was like, y'all two need to stop. But long story short, Lucian didn't tell him nothing because he probably don't know what's going on with Andrew. He said, "Why you keep asking me about some Andrew? What's your end game?" And he would say, "All right, nothing. Move on." All right. So that's when Rick came, and Rick gave Lucian the folder that Margaret gave him and said that it was other women, that he got filed like over 9 women that was there and said they were stalked too by Travis. And so he had a history of stalking women and doing this, but the only problem is a lot of them are scared to come forward and talk. So it's gonna be hard for them to have any stick. Even though I got this evidence, it's gonna be hard for them to even stick if they're not gonna come and speak and corroborate the evidence that they found. So it was like, it's gonna be tough. We gotta get it pushed through it, but it could look good for Kelly to know that this revelations could tell that she was not bugging or crazy when she was saying that she was being stalked by this guy, because he had a history of stalking women. So he said he gonna go tell Kelly. Lucian said, "Hold on, don't tell him all this other stuff. Just keep it light, keep it simple, and everything." And so Rick said, "Okay, cool. I'm not gonna say all that stuff. I'm just gonna give her quick that we found something. We working on it." He came in there, told the whole thing. He said, "Oh yes, some market told me I got the evidence. We found out there's a couple of women's got been stalked. So you want the only one?" She said, "Oh my gosh." And she said, "We gotta work on the people, and we're gonna be hopefully get out." She said, "How long gonna take it?" He said he don't know, but just be patient. So like that. But I was like, "Oh," but then you can see that he gave a pudding in jail, and she was just so happy, hopeful. She just wanted to get out, and she said, "Well, He said, "Why?" She said, "Why are you helping me so much?" He said, "I was a police officer. I should have known this. Like I should have believed you." And but she said, "Now you're helping me, so it's good." He said, "Yeah, I should believe you. But I'm a police officer. I should have known this was going on." She said, "Well, I slept with him. I had the dick, and I didn't know what's going on." I said, "Yeah, that's right, girl. You had the dick, and you still didn't know he was crazy." All right. But you could tell he likes her because he was feeling her. He said, I will come to your mom, baby. I will come to your mom and stay. And if you need me, I'm right around the corner. Call my digits." And he was touching her hand and all that stuff. And she said, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, Rick, you like your Kelly. You like you some Kelly." I said, "Okay, girl." All right. All right. So, yeah. So I think Ian called Lucian, or Lucian called Ian. One of those two called each other, and they said about the evidence. I think Lucian called Ian, and he said he got evidence of the fold of the ladies and his over now woman that was came. He said, "How you got that?" He said, "Well, I got some information from some friend of mine or whatever," and he said, "No, that's too close. That's too close. You can't do that. It's too close." And he said, "What the hell's going on? What's your end game, Ian? What's up? Are you trying to? You gonna be staying there? You gonna help with us, or you not helping us?" He said, "Yeah, I'm still gonna help y'all, but it's too close. Like if they find out that evidence, it's like it gonna be no, they linking it to me. So we gotta be careful with that. But I work with that little boy to help you, but be careful." So he said, "I will call that the public defender lawyer, and we will work on him and tell him to come to my house, and we work on that." But then Ian asked Lucian, said, "Do you know about Alex?" And he said, "What about her?" He said, "Is she the type of person who will step out of her marriage?" And he said, "Oh, well, you trying to say you trying to sleep with her or something like that?" I would say yes. You should have told her. I said yes. She slept. I love that. Yes, she's married and she slept with a motherfucking vandal, all that stuff like that. Yeah, so she does step out her marriage. Fuck out of here. So he said no. He said no, no. Forget about it. Forget about it. All right. So. Oh, okay. All right. So Ian came back to the house after she finished the call. After Alex finished the call with Brad at the phone, after they had a little banter back and forth, Ian came back in the house and he gave her the papers. He said he apologized again. He said, "I'm sorry. I shouldn't have came after you like that. It will never happen again. I want to give you the divorce paper or something." And I want to give you the papers. She said, "Have you looked at it?" He said, "Yes." He says, "It's standard." He said, "It will give everything back to him, but the only thing you will get, you will keep the house. They will get joint custody of the two kids you have, and he will give you 50% of the income. I don't know, 50%. I guess 50% income. That's what he said. And um, but he said that if you want more, I can give you more because it just shows that he only paying you child support for only two of your kids." And he said, "Why are you not paying child support for three? You should pay child support for two." She said, "No, it's okay, it's okay." He said, "Well, if you want more, I can give you more." It's like he should be paying child support for all three. She said, "No, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine." That's the time she didn't want to tell him about that little kid. And he said, "It's fine." So Ian is like, he just so baffled why the hell she's not trying to get child support. He said, "If you want anything to switch and you want anything done, let me know." She said, "Fine," but she said, "It's it's straightforward. He's being fair. He gave me 50%, half of the income. He gave me the house. We get joint custody. That's it. We good." And he keep everything himself. So, all right. All right. So Natalie saw Bennett. And Bennett came down the street. Natalie said, "I got to talk to you." He said, "What's going on?" She said, "It's about your wife." He said, "What about my wife?" He said, "Yo, Vandal has been watching your wife through your windows like that with binoculars." And he said, "Vandal and stuff like that?" She said, "Yeah, Vandals. That guy, what's been doing?" She said, "Looking at your own window." And she said, "You might just want to close your curtains just like that." He said, "No, she liked the light." But she said, "Listen, I just want to let you know because he is crazy. He needs to stop. And he was looking at your window and I did not right." So I said, "I will go tell you." He said, "Thank you for telling me." He said, "I will talk to him." He said, "Well, I don't think talking with him will help because nobody could get him to stop." He said, "Well, I could be very convincing." And she said, "Oh, okay." He said, "You don't know me. You never met me." She said, "Oh, I never met you." She said, "Okay, Google." He went to see freaking Tanya. Tanya's in the painting, and this chick did a painting of Vandal in the freaking window. Remember that time, the episode that Vandal got naked, and he got naked and showed Tanya, and Tanya was like, seeing him and seeing his whole body and nice little body and the salon he got and all that stuff. And she was just like memorized and just stunned watching. So that same picture she seen, that image she seen, she drew and she painting that. And he came in and he saw that. She said, "Oh, hi, man. You like?" He said, "Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like the color. I like the colors you painted well. It's good." And he said, "Would you paint it?" He said, "Oh, that guy across the street." And he said, "Oh." He said, "Did this happen?" She said, "No, it didn't happen." He said, "Why he naked?" She said, "I just did it like that." I said, "God's time. What the fuck you getting all upset for?" Shit, he questioning you. It's something why he questioning you, and it's the reason why, because it did happen. Shit, he did show his naked body, and she was memorized, so she started to paint the freaking picture that she saw. And I know she probably blacked out that image or whatever, but I said, "Tanya, oh my gosh, girl, maybe you need to get in your meds more or something like that." But you did not forget. You know that shit happened. So Bennett was livid. So she said, "You hungry? You want something to eat?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm good. I want something to eat." She said, "Okay, I can fix you something." So he said, "Babe, I forgot something in the car, so I'm gonna go." He cooked a spring cake. She said, "Okay." He went to Randall's house, knock on the bang on the freaking door, boom, boom, boom. Nobody answer. So he went to the back, kicked that motherfucking door down, and destroyed his freaking house. Bennett wrecked Randall's house to the fullest. Like he just smashing everything in the ground, took the baseball bat. He would lemonade on that motherfucker in that freaking house. He would lemonade. Yes, Beyonce lemonade that ass. He with the baseball bat. He was over crashing stuff, beating things up, taking a knife, cutting his pictures out. Everything he did downstairs, and he went upstairs too, and wrecked everything up upstairs. And he just and then he took the spray paint and he said, "Bitch." Oh, I remember what that. What he said. He said, "Bitch, next time we'll burn this down," and put a smiley face. I said, "Oh, you smiling faces?" First, I thought he was gonna say, "Bitch, nigga." I said, "Oh, hold up, motherfucker, you go way too far with that." But he said, "Bitch, next time we'll burn this house down, burn this down." I said, "Oh, snap!" And went back in the house and staying there watching outside, like waiting for Randall to come home. I said, ooh. All right, so Esperanza called Larry and asked him about the thing. He said that, yes, he needs to come and come to court and sign the papers. She said, I don't know about getting the paper signed. And the custody, he said, yeah, that's fine. We can do whatever thing. She said, but I got to be there. She said, where you want me to be? He said, come at the courthouse, come down and sign. And she said, when he can serve the papers, I can serve him today. She said, oh, that quickly? He said, yeah, I can make anything happy for you. I said, oh, go ahead, Larry. But she said, no. How about I sign the papers, and then when I decide to sign the papers, we could go from there. He said, the sooner the better. She said, I can't get fine. I got to go. Somebody knocking on the door. Steven came, got in the door, came in. She told Steven about, listen, I'm going to go down to court. I'm going to sign his papers for the get full custody of our daughter. And I'm gonna put a restraining order against him, and I'm worried about his reaction. Like he gonna go crazy, ballistic. I mean, and he might lose his job or something like that. He go crazy. And he said, "Don't worry about it." He said, "Are you scared?" And she said, "No, I'm not scared." I said, "Yes, you are. You are definitely scared of his ass. Because that's why the fuck you asked Steven to come over if you're not scared. You're scared. You're scared at it. You're scared how he will react. He already put yourself in jail after the fact you told him about the story about breaking the news that you gonna take full custody. What else he would do when you actually go through with it?" And put a restraining order on him against him. So you are really scared of this guy. You try to play it off like you're not scared. I said, just say you scared. Let Steven fall on Steven's arms. She said, oh, baby, I'm scared. I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. And stuff like that. And he said, he gonna come down. He gonna go there. She said, can you come to the court with me and get the paper signed and all that stuff? He said, yes, he's getting filed right now. And he said, okay, cool. She said, don't worry about it. I got you. I got you, baby. I got you all the day, all the time. And I said, oh, okay, that's nice. But she just worried about his reaction. So she said, at the end of the day, he's still the father of my child, so like that. I said, Esperanza, you go through this, you go through this. He gonna react regardless. So leave it alone. You say you gonna do it, do it. So, all right. Oh, all right. So go back to the thing. So Dr. Alex went to the board with Dr. Roston and there's two other people. I don't know what the other two other people there. There was extras because they just saying there and being stoic like they had no reaction. None of them see that going on. Randall's went ballistic and they just saying there like, all right. So Alex told the head board member say, Dr. Roston didn't switch the results. I lied because I wanted to cover something like that, so I lied about that. He said, okay, are you gonna testify in court about that? She said, yes, and she signed an affidavit. She got the affidavit to the guy, and she said, oh my God, I gotta go to court. She said, yeah, I will. So he said, bring in Mr. Holmes. She said, what? Randall's here? No, he didn't tell me he's gonna be here. He said he had to be here in the position. She said, no. He said, it's Alex, it'll be okay. Alex, it'll be okay. All right? So sit there, man. That's gonna. He said, "No, I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue your bitch. You gonna get fired." I said, "Stop calling this girl a bitch and stop trying to threaten her job." So the boy said, the guy head boy, he said, "You know what? Alex came in and testified that Dr. Ross didn't do it because she's on the clear." So he said, "So what's going on?" So she said, "Would you like to?" He said, "So the head boy, he said, what you mean? What's going on?" They switched the results. She had to switch the results. What's all that? He said, "You didn't tell him?" He said, no. So Alex thought she was told Randall. So I said, damn, do your freaking job, Alex. It's not Dr. Ross's job to do all that. And so freaking Dr. Ross told Randall, she said, we test 3 examples, remaining examples. We did not switch on the results. And it shows that you are not the father. It's like that. So Alex said, well, I guess you're not the father. I said, Alex, shut up, bitch. You know what the fuck you was doing. All right, so he said, it can't be right. No, 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 no. You have to switch the results. She said, well, you could take the examples. You could go to your own doctor, and get the results examined if you don't feel comfortable with our thing, if you don't believe us. And he said, Larry said, let me see the results, because Randall bought Larry as his lawyer, even though he said, fuck Larry and all that stuff like that, but he couldn't get away with Larry. Larry said, I don't think that the hospital will risk their reputation for you. This is legit. So what you saying? He said, this is actually legit. This example is light. It's not your child. He said, what do you mean? What do you mean? You trying to say, you cheated me? You cheated me? And he was going hysterical laughing and just the range pissed off. He said, no, this baby's mom. He was going for it. I was like, oh my God. She was crushing her pearls. She was so scared. She was so scared. Dr. Watson was like, it's okay, it's okay. She was just so scared. I said, now you would dance in a white dress, woman? No, hell no. You did all that. Now you figure acting all scared, Alex? Buck up. So Randall's pissed, and Larry had to get him out, and Larry got to get him out, all that stuff like that. He was pissed. He said, Larry was out. He was going Incredible Hulking and stuff like that. I was like, oh, damn. Got him out. So later on, Alex went to the house, because Lucian house. Lucian came home, and I told Lucian that she told Lucian about Randall. What about it? That she told Ben about Randall, whatever. She told Randall that Randall was looking into tying a house with binoculars, stuff like that. So she wanted to let him know. He said, this is go crazy. So that's what Ian came with the public defending that boy who got fired because he's incompetent. He don't know what the hell he's doing. So they told him that we got evidence. We're going to need you to go to the DA's office, present the evidence, and tell them to drop the charges. And he said, who the DA? And it said the DA name. And he said, she a firecracker. I can't help her. I can't do that. How do we go get son? He said, don't worry. I'm going to coach you. I'm going to tell you everything you do. You just follow everything I say, and you be good. He said, and I'm going to be good with that. Can I do this? It's like that. He said, you'll be fine. You just got to learn. And it happened to me. And now you need to learn. And he said, I don't know how to do this. So he been skeptical. He said, you'll be fine. We're going to coach you and everything. So he said, okay. After all that affirmation, they needed him to tell him that he gonna be fine. He'll be fine. He agreed, and he left out the house. So that's where we get Brad came with his lawyer to the house, and Alex came as well. Alex, Brad, and his lawyer came, and they all came in. And Lucia said, "What the hell's going on?" She said, "I need you to witness." Brad said, "You say he's gonna witness the testimony of the divorce signing, so this is the witness." And Larry told Lucius that I'd agreed to do this. And he said, "Oh, okay. I didn't know what was gonna happen in this house, but okay." Got the papers, got her to sign. She took a while before she signed it, and then she did her long signatures. I said, "Damn, how long is your damn name, Alex?" It's like, shh. And they gave it to Natalie. Natalie did her signature. And that's it. The divorce is final. He said, divorce is final, everything. He said, listen, you free to school whoever you want now. And she's like, don't get offended, girl. Don't get offended. That's what it is. You were schooling, that's what happened. He said, you can free to school, and don't ever in your life tell me I'm the father of that baby. She said, you can get a DNA test. He said, I'm not getting shit. And he just walked out. I said, good. Now here go Ian in there. He's like fuming and dies because now he's trying to put the two together. He was like, what? Because, Larry told Ian that Randall's not the father of Alex's baby. So now Ian was like, what? How you know about that? He said, we went to the board and got the results and said it's not his baby. And that's what Ian told Larry about. Somehow got wind of evidence of the woman and the church is starting backing down or something like that. He said, how the hell that happened? And he said, don't worry about it. But he said he working close both sides and everything. And he said, oh, well, if you admitted to it, you better get yourself out of it because you don't want to put yourself in the middle. So you don't want you to put yourself in the middle. So you better work on that. He said, okay, I'm going to work on it. He said, be on top on it. He said, we'll be on top of it. And he said, I'll show you will. I said, ooh, the innuendos are going on between here. He said, do your job and be on top of it. He said, I will. All right. Okay, so that's why that happened. So now Ian was like fuming inside. He was like, what's going on? So after Brand just embarrassed her ass, just flipped her bird, and he went out. Alex was so upset. She said, He said, Daddy, I will come. Daddy said, I'm so sorry I had this going on. I'm gonna come and check on you. She said, just thank you. Like, so she walked out. So Ian said he walked out too, and he said, you think he'll be fine? He said, yeah, everything will fine. He said, Alex, what's going on? He said, how many men you sleep with? She said, excuse me? He said, how many men you sleep with? And she said, asked me the question. She said, I know it's you. It's like, it's not Randall, so like stuff like that. You're not your husband. So, is it possible that baby is mine? And she was like, what? And it was like, no, this is, you showed me a picture. You showed me the picture. This is you. And it was her picture. And the name, he said, you told me your name is Jennifer Pepper. I fell out. I said, oh, what? You told him your name was Jennifer Pepper. The same Pepper you gave when you, that Marcy found out Pepper is, because that's the name you was using. Because so Randall, or you, the name you was using. So Randall and you, Alex, could know that's the name they could go by instead of having Alex, so nobody would find out who the fuck he's sleeping with. And then Marcy found out it was Pepper because she had the title Pepper in her freaking license plate. And that's how she put it together. And she told Brad, and Brad found out. And now the same name used Jennifer Pepper as your alias name for Ian. So yes, so now she was like, and that's how it ended. I was like, oh my gosh, now we got to wait the whole couple of months after Has and Have Not finished for her to find out what her reaction is. Like, we need to know the backstory, like, because now you show the picture and you show your name Jennifer Pepper. Now you cannot say he's bugging. That's your picture, Alex. Unless you got a twin or something, that's yours. But that was In Love You Is Wrong, y'all. That was the season finale. We gotta wait a while before it come back. But tell me how y'all feel about this. But that Alex, Jennifer Pepper. Really, Alex. All right. Talk to y'all later. Peace.